Attorney Jonathan Elson, reminding you that if you've been injured in an auto accident, it's important to have somebody on your side. When you need a lawyer,
then you need Nelson.
In some residential communities like this, you have these cluster boxes that are secured, where the mail person comes to one location and all the mailboxes in one big box. We've had some suspects who have broken into those boxes. We've had other suspects who were able to manufacture fake keys, the same keys that the postman has to get into the back of those boxes. Those keys are out there, and we've involved the United States Postal Service inspectors. They're working with us, but it doesn't stop from these people to keep committing their crimes.
Our officers actually take fraud and scam reports on a daily basis. It's clearly one of the most prevalent crimes, especially in terms of being committed against senior citizens in our community.
There's all types of different situations. One I hadn't heard before was the one about the car accidents and how people say that you've either hit them or their vehicle.
Correct. It's a rather common scam that's been occurring lately, both here as well as in Clark County. The basic scenario involves an individual, usually senior citizens, backing out of a parking space at a local casino or at a store, and they're suddenly approached by someone claiming that the individual just hit their car, and then basically asking them for personal identifying information as well as money with the promise of not calling police. And in turn, what they're basically trying to do is intimidate the senior citizens into turning over money and personal information. It's clearly a scam, and even if it's not, it's unlawful. The law is pretty clear that in the event of an accident, that it needs to be reported to law enforcement.
Are you amazed on how brazen some of these people are? Because I've even had the IRS scam people call me. They seem to be very pushy.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the name of the game. And senior citizens are especially a victim in terms of those types of crimes. They've learned to respect authority. And so when someone pretends to be someone in a position of authority, such as a fake IRS agent or someone from the court system, senior citizens tend to unfortunately believe that and fall prey to that type of crime, especially when they're being threatened with being fined or even incarceration, when in fact the entire thing is nothing but a scam. I would always recommend that if it does not sound right, if it sounds too good to be true, or if you're in doubt, hang up, call the institution back on the phone number that you already have, or in all cases, call the Nye County Sheriff's Office, and one of our deputies will be more than happy to respond to your home and listen to what's going on and then give you proper advice.
You can give a phone call to the Nye County Sheriff's Office for any further information. They're always available. What's the number?
Always call the Nye County Sheriff's Office non-emergency line at 775-751-7000, option number 5. Or if nothing else works, try 911. But we'll be more than happy to respond or even answer your questions.